Hot picks. Today we are looking at software. Our guest has Palo Alto, the cybersecurity player, as her top idea. She says over the past few years, its stock performance has been uneven, but business has picked up, and she's giving Palo Alto the benefit of the doubt, given its history of being able to navigate short-term headwinds. We're joined by Fatima Boolani, Managing Director and Co-Head of Software Equity Research at Citi. Thank you very much indeed for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Andrew.
I think at one time people thought, well, Palo Alto, how could you mess with that stock? The virus threats, such a dangerous world out there in cybersecurity terms. But there has been some choppiness along the way.
Absolutely. So this is a name that we are absolutely recommending to our investors to put in their portfolios for 2026. The stock has had some lagging performance, but we do believe this is the year the stock can be off to the races. And there's really three elements that our view is grounded in. Number one, cybersecurity budgets are increasing. Now, I half joke that, when cybersecurity budgets those budgets start decreasing, then we have a problem. But budgets accelerating are actually an extremely positive dynamic. And based on the body of proprietary work that we've done, a lot of these budgetary pressures that are moving upward, which is positive for Palo Alto, a large part of that is being governed by AI and generative AI, and organizations very actively thinking about large-scale AI projects, but how am I going to wrap cybersecurity around these new frameworks and protocols and projects and applications that we're going to be deploying are going to be deployed in an average organization? So number one, budgets are going up because the impetus and imperative AI is going up. Relatedly, as AI goes up, the use of novel technology is going to go up, which means your risk of threats, your attack surface, the way bad actors and malicious actors can come into your organization, that can increase manifold. And Palo Alto has the de facto comprehensive portfolio around helping organizations and guiding them through and monetizing broad swaths of this in the process.
We're tight for time. Tell us about your next name, Rubrik. Just remind us what they do, please.
Rubrik is a company that provides backup and recovery solutions alongside cyber resilience capabilities. And really what that means is when organizations experienced an act of God, a natural disaster, maybe somebody in IT pressed the wrong button and brought the whole system down. But even more and more today, this notion of ransomware where bad actors are holding organizational data hostage, you have to pay up to get your data back. In the construct of that environment, Rubrik has become so critical, so consequential, and just catapulted to the top of the list in terms of an area that you have to invest as data grows. Oh, and going back to the earlier point about the adoption of AI, just creating more areas of vulnerability and susceptibility for cybersecurity, that creates yet another opportunity. And Andrew, the overarching theme here is we are at the cusp of a generational shift in the way the average organization is going to think about their IT stack and their IT infrastructure, because they're all getting up and ready to do AI. So you have to modernize your infrastructure ahead of all of this. And both Palo Alto and Rubrik are the plumbing and infrastructure software componentry that are going to help make this happen in a secure way.
And finally, TEAM. Remind us who they are and why do you like them?
Atlassian is a platform of solutions that enables your workforce to collaborate in a more meaningful way. The solutions target developers, so your technical audience, your IT staff, and even folks on the business side. And really, this is a very interesting name for us, where we believe there is a massive dislocation in the valuation relative to what the state of the fundamentals are. There is a very, very acute fear that the rise of AI coding tools and code assistants are going to create a monetization overhang for this business, because this business does price its portfolio on seats or headcount. But we just do not think that's going to materialize, because at the end of the day, if more people are coding and more people are coding with ease, there is going to be massive productivity gains in the way software and applications are created. And that we think directly feeds into Atlassian's core competence around how do you manage this code? How do you debug this code? How do you enable people to collaborate around building applications in this new era of AI?
Thank you very much indeed. I really appreciate it.
Glad to be here.
Fatima Boolani, Managing Director and Co-Head of Software Equity Research at Citi.